Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Mason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace with a screen on Brooks. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The jump hook, and that's good off the glass that time.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Oh, and he misses the dunk. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Şengün with the screen for Brooks. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Finish off the break.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Shot by Eason, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Dort wide open. The three-pointer, no good. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Şengün. They get it again. Out to Thompson. Brooks outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. On the wing, Williams. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got 5.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Brooks against Wallace. Brooks kicks to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Eason. Can they get it? Wallace gets a hand on it.
Oklahoma City ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Another miss by Houston. The Thunder leading by 8. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Houston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've gone on a 13-0 run. It's rebounded by Houston.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Eason. Offline with his 3. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Baseline jumper. Nice shot by Wallace.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
It's stolen by Green. Brooks up on top. Pass to Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post. That's now 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Jayshawn Tate out there with Shepard. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Smith, and it's Adams, and it's the 5. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Mitchell with it, picked up by Shepard, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Here's Whitmore, defended by Caruso. And it's Shepard missing. The Thunder leading by 8. Knocked away and stolen by Whitmore. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame and he fits in personality-wise.
For the 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing. And boy, is he capable.
Mitchell laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 11.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Nice shot by Smith.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Caruso, the pass to Joe. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Whitmore finds Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 10 points.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Mitchell outside. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Shepard. Still without a basket. Here's Tate. The three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 8. It's Joe on the wing. Smith outside. Jumps up. Oh!
And add that one to the highlight reel. Wow. Jabari Smith.
Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps. In-state local for his college year.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Misses in close. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
To the right side. Whitmore with it. He's against Hartenstein. Here's Adams. Caruso with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. He gets that one. And now it's a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simple.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
Here's Hartenstein. Another shot. No good on the layup. And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Here's their
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
Done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous. Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Green finds Eason. Drills the three-pointer. Eason's got it back down to single digits for the Rockets.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Alper Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Şengün against Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous. Alexander. 6 to shoot. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I love when Shai does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. Three-pointer, Brooks. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Dort. The tray. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Dort's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Eason. Here's Şengün. They kick it out to Green. And that one drops. 9 points for Jalen Green.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And it's good, 2 points. Eason's got 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Thompson, high post. Brooks outside. Pass to Eason. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 2 shots. The play is currently under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. A new lineup here for Houston.
Substitution on the board.
Tate with the screen for Shepard. Inside. And Tate throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And it's Shepard missing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Nailed from three-point land. Wiggins has got 5. Rockets trail by 12. Tate kicks to Smith. Now here's Tate. Covered by Joe. And Tate gets it to go.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Pass to Caruso. Ships over Tate. And again, it's Oklahoma City. And so it's Oklahoma City up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Shepard out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Smith. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Adams in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Smith's shot is good.
Smith with the size and lift to elevate above the crowd and knock down jumpers when he gets to his spot.
Got a piece of it. Caruso, the pass to Joe. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Joe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Shepard with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepard a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Tari Eason's checked in for Adams. Amen Thompson comes in for Cam Whitmore. Brooks checked in for Tate. And it's Green in for Shepard.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Eason. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Wallace kicks to Williams. That 3 off the mark. Rockets trail by 9. On the wing, Brooks to the middle. Green finds Thompson. Eason gets a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
What an effort by Lou Dort in transition. Gets up the floor, makes himself the best option.
Green deciding where to go with it. Launches it from deep. An absolute pound from three-point range.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
The Thunder leading by 8. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Eason. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Brooks. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Off on the layup. Now, Eason. Smith outside. Poked away. Green in the high post. That one, no good.
2 minutes.
Nice D from Williams.
2 minutes.
Oklahoma City has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And he drops it in from the low post. 9 points for Williams.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Eason against Williams. From past the arc. Shot by Eason, no good. The Thunder leading by 10. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Oklahoma City.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And here now the Thunder. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Holmgren with it. Now Smith defending. Dort. No good on the triple. Up top, Eason. Wallace covering. Offensive rebound. Back to Eason. From deep three-point land. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks, for Doris.
If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And now Dallas' starting group. Dante Exum is out there with Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Thompson in a two-guard. Now here's Irving. Launches a three. The offensive rebound. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Thompson outside. Hits the trifecta.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Green against Thompson. Green, the pass to Brooks. Outside for Green. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Exum. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Green.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Now here's Irving. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Outside for Brooks. And that misses. That would have put him up. Davis with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. Lively with a screen on Brooks. Irving for three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find this shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Outside for Green. Out to the right wing. And it's Eason with a three. Eason's got... ...6 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Knocks down the triple.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Davis against Eason. Şengün, the screen. Brooks from outside. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. The Mavericks lead by 5. Lively with a screen on Brooks. Irving, the pass to Exum. It's Thompson, high post. Working on Green. 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 31 left to play in the first quarter. Irving for three. It's hauled in by Houston. The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well. He's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks. Hey, that's just not a smart pass. It's as simple as that. Was not a smart pass.
The Mavericks lead by 3. Outside Irving. Takes the 3. Out to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Thompson's got 6 points.
And that was from the parking lot. You got to be impressed with how accurate Thompson is from way outside. Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
They get it back. Houston has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Here's Irving. He has 6. Exum outside. Thompson, a screen on Green. Here's Exum. Sinks the tray. From deep three-point land. And that's not going to go. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepherd, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. Smith outside. Gafford with the block. Now here's Washington. Defense is right there. Dinwiddie outside. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Christie. Adams grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 10. For three, Smith. And the three-pointer goes. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
Outside Tate. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tate passes to Smith. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And there it is for him. Tate's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, so good to see Smith passing the ball like this, wanting to improve as a distributor in the NBA.
There's a screen by Marshall. Launches it. Adams grabs the miss.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Whitmore, nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Dallas leading by 7. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drops in the 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Smith inside. Washington's there. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Here's Christie. He's covered by Tate. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Christie. Off target with the 3. Rockets trail by 10. There's the triple. Gafford grabs the miss. Dinwiddie outside. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Pass to Shepherd. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Shepard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Christie. He's got 12. Dinwiddie with a screen on Tate. Here's Christie. It's hauled in by Houston. Got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Dallas with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The Mavericks lead by 9. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Green in at the point. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Now here's Exum. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Davis, the pass to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Eason. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Green. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Down low. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Now, here's Green. Outside for Brooks. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Irving against Brooks. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Pass to Şengün from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Davis with a screen on Thompson. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Irving. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Pass to Tate. And that one drops.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Mavericks lead by 9. Here's Christie. He's got 14. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. 50 seconds left in the third quarter here. Washington passes to Christie. Shot clock at 5. The three-pointer off the mark. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Shepard. He's got 5. Here's Smith. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Smith's got 7.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Nice shot by Christie.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Over to the wing. Back to Whitmore. For 3, Smith. No luck on that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Rockets trail by 11. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Christie in at the 2. Here's Marshall inside. Here's Gafford. And he banks in the layup.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Houston shooting it at 52%. Pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
Dallas leading by 11. Dinwiddie with a screen on Tate. Here's Christie. Counted from distance. Christie's got 21 points in the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And so it's Dallas with it after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Adams. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Dinwiddie. Gafford's got 4 points this quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Adams. Thompson comes in for Whitmore. Dylan Brooks checked in for Tate. And Green is subbed in for Shepard. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Davis comes in for Washington. Exum's checked in for Marshall. And Irving is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Eason's checked in for Smith. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Green, the pass to Brooks. Now Thompson, and it's on Dante Exum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Now here's Green. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
Outside Irving. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth.
Excellent defense by Şengün. He's strong, he's tall, he can move his feet, and he knows how to position himself.
Here's Brooks. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Exum. Pass to Christie. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Brooks from outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Davis with a screen on Easton. To the middle. AD doing what he does.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll. Beautiful.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Green. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the
With the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Allie, thank you.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy's just fun to watch.
And the shot's good by Irving.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Thompson with a screen. Easton pass to Green. And it's Green pushing it home.
Green just levitates to the rack. A 40-inch plus vertical will allow you to do that.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And finished off by Davis.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
High post Green. Outside Easton. The three is up. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards zero. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And that one's good. Davis.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
Irving looking around. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
For Houston, Jalen.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Knocked loose. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the miss. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Fine. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Davis is out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Irving. Then there's Klay Thompson. And it's Gafford into the center, locking down the middle. Irving kicks to Thompson. Irving surveying the floor. It's tipped. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Here's Williams. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Wallace. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 6. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Exum. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Now Irving. Down low. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Irving.
Well, at that range, Davis is pretty much automatic. He's going to score it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Now Holmgren after Dante Exum's three-pointer that didn't go. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way, and it's Davis with the jam.
We tend to forget that AD started out as a point guard when he was in high school, showing off his speed and ability in the open court on that break.
Now here's Irving. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open. That's good on the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And now Williams running the floor all by himself. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And here is Wallace following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Oklahoma City. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. And stolen by Irving. Fast break, Dallas launches it. Again, Irving missing. The Thunder have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Williams gets the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Mavericks trail by 5. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. 9 points in the game so far.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Fast break, Dallas. Thompson for 3. Here's Davis. No good on the last second attempt there. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack. As soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Washington and Lively hold down the post for them. Christie is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Christie. Another 3 for Dallas.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's the Thunder with the ball after the Mavericks pick up 3. Here's Wiggins. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And here's Marshall bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Wiggins passes to Joe. Wiggins against Washington. Caruso kicks to Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins from outside. Hands it from downtown. Wiggins has got 6 points.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Dinwiddie. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Christie. The Thunder making the shot. Right wing. Christie with the screen on George. And here's Marshall from the arc. Rebounded by Joe. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Williams. It's Joe on the wing. Still yet to score.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And the Mavericks lead by 1. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
It's Joe on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Over in the corner, Marshall. Another 3 for Dallas.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Joe passes to Caruso. Back to Joe. Door to screen on Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie against Dort. Back to Joe. Mavericks with the rebound. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Tries it from 9. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Dinwiddie. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead, and that does it for the first half of play. Mavericks lead by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Williams at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now Irving after the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving passes to Exum. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Dallas leading by 6. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Irving dishes to Davis. Fires top of the key. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Williams, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Thompson outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Thunder with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Took him no time at all on that one. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs. Now here's Holmgren. He has yet to score. Gafford with the ball. The three from Davis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his fifth rebound in this one. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Wallace.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Pass to Thompson. Fires the three. Klay Thompson with that deep range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 1:59 left to play in the third. Outside Irving.
So much talk about the work ethic of Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong defensive play that time.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Dallas leading by 7. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Joe. Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Caruso. Door to screen on Dinwiddie. Caruso. What a terrific move that was. Caruso's got his first basket.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Here now is Dinwiddie. Following Lou Dort's three, Lively sends a screen for Marshall. Back to Dinwiddie. Lively sends a screen for Dinwiddie. Traps in the tray. Dinwiddie's got 9.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Right side, Dort. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Christie is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. Dinwiddie passes to Lively. Dinwiddie against Wiggins. Clock at 4. Washington with the screen on Wiggins. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Dort misses. Dallas leading by 11. Here's Christie. Offensive rebound to the wing on the left. And here's Marshall from the arc. Unable to get that one.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Caruso kicks to Wiggins. Marshall with the steal. Here's the break from the arc. And it's Spencer Dinwiddie with the 3. Dinwiddie's got 9 points now in just the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The wide open look here for Caruso. Williams passes to Joe. The Mavericks pull it in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Christie. Lively a screen on Caruso. The shot's good from Christie. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And the Mavericks with possession, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Lively the pass to Dinwiddie. From deep. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. And here's Marshall from the arc. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here are the Mavericks now. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Now, here's Dort. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Washington finds Dinwiddie. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. All going up court. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
$19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Williams, a screen on Irving. The 3. From deep three-point land. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Exum.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
court.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Jalen Green is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Thompson, and it's Eason in at the 4. Now here's Wallace. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Green against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Eason. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Off target from three-point range. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too. You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside for Brooks. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Here's Dort. Back to Wallace. Fires for 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Here's Şengün. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Houston. On the wing, Thompson. Watched by Wallace. They get it back. Thompson passes to Eason. Now Green. Back to Eason. Brooks from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. There's a minute 26 left in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Wallace. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Wallace has got 12.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Eason. Houston with another miss. And Holmgren's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 4-point game.
Just such a terrific dunk.
And born to fly, that's for sure. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Door to screen on Eason. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 6. And here's Thompson for 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wallace. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. 14 points for him.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Eason a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Şengün. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Thunder. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Jayshawn Tate, Steven Adams out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's Shepard, and it's Whitmore in at the small forward position. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Shepard. Smith outside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Whitmore. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Here's Jang. They lead by 1. Misses in close.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And Tate gets it to go.
Yeah, the question was Shepard. Can he facilitate enough? And that's a good sign for the rookie.
Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So it's the Rockets now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Shepard. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A surprising athlete. Shepard's just 6'3", but he can get up there and stuff it.
Hartenstein, no good. And here are the Rockets. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Got a piece of it. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepard.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Smith outside. Another 3 from Houston.
And he likes to be the answer guy. Smith with a huge response 3.
Hartenstein passes to Joe. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Joe's got 6 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
The finish! Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Caruso. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And plays like that one can make make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
A nice shot by Smith.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Now here's Wiggins. And here's Caruso. Here's Jang. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Smith. Pass to Whitmore. Adams a screen. To the inside. And here's Caruso outside. It's hauled in by Houston. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Pass to Caruso. Now here's Joe. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good. Joe's got 8 points.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Here's Shepard. He's got 9. For 3. No good.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Rockets ahead, up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Cason Wallace with a strong contribution so far on this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. For the tie. Thompson pulls it in.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Easton. Outside for Brooks. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Outside Easton. Brooks a screen on Williams. Brooks the pass to Şengün. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Connects from downtown.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now, here's Green. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Williams misses. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Oklahoma City trailing. For the tie, Holmgren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're gonna draw fouls.
And it's tied up with that one. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Easton. Tipped. Back to Green. Here's Şengün. It's good. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Pass to Eason. The three. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And Houston has possession. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green finds Brooks. Inside. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Dort. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Green, the pass to Eason. Outside for Green. Back to Eason. Thompson outside. Outside Eason. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Eason's got 6 here in the quarter.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Outside, Williams. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Green.
Oh, yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh! If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. And Houston will go for a different look here. Adams checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Eason. Whitmore's checked in for Thompson. And Tate is subbed in for Brooks. Now here's Wiggins. Here's Hartenstein. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Wiggins.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Adams inside. He's guarded by Hartenstein. A nice shot by Smith.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Back to Adams. Shoots over Hartenstein. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's Houston up. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. So the Rockets 5 now. Steven Adams out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's Shepard. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Whitmore in at small forward. A nice shot by Smith.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
There's the drop.
That is powerful.
Yes!
Now that's how you fire up your teammate. Smith put a little extra on it.
Pass to Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Smith. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Yeah, we're seeing some of that potential everyone is talking about with Smith. Just a talented offensive player.
Wiggins from long range. Smith with the rebound. Houston leading by 9. Left side, Whitmore. This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Here's Caruso. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on tape. And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instincts, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso, one of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Williams against Eason. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here, and that one drops for him. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Outside, Green. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Green in the lane.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander up top, defended by Thompson. Clock at 6. From outside the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is leading.
Oh,
my
hey,
goodness.
how about that?
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Brooks outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Lou Dort picks one up.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
And Brooks drops them both. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side Eason on the wing. Green. 3-pointer. Good D by Wallace. Thunder trail by 10. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Williams from long range hits a 3-pointer.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Green, the pass to Thompson. And here's Şengün. Out to Thompson. Back to Şengün. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
From deep, Holmgren. Thompson pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Eason. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson with the block. Eason against Williams. 3-pointer, Brooks. Gets the 3 to fall.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy.
Bumping doors that should have... Attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position, that is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. You've got Dylan Brooks. Steven Adams is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Jalen Green, and it's Thompson in at the three.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Irving finds Thompson. Dallas moving it around. Gafford sends the pick for Exum. Pass to Davis. Just 4 to shoot. There's the three. Another three for Dallas.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Pass to Exum. Thompson with it. To the wing right side. Outside, Davis. The rebound by Steven Adams. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
To the paint. Davis finds Irving, and there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Exum. Defense right on him. Outside for Davis. It's stolen by Green.
And, you know, you can see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over it.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Now here's Irving. He's got 7. Puts up a deep 3. Dallas again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yep, that one goes in there. Irving's got 9.
Well, what do? If you play up on Kyrie, he'll go by. If you back off him, he'll pull up. Pick your poison. It doesn't matter.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Here's Eason. The Mavericks making the shot. 5 to shoot. Brooks against Irving. Here's Eason. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Exum. 1:31 left to play in the first. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Lets it go. Davis, the pass to Exum. Gafford kicks to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Oh, good with the triple. Rockets trail by 5. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Gafford is screen on Green. From deep three-point territory. Sinks the triple.
Well, Dante Exum squares up and rises and fire off the screen. Really good timing.
Thompson against Green. Knocks it loose. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Out to Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
To end the drought, he lays it in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Outside Irving. Pass to Exum. Produced screen on Green. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Gafford's got his second basket of the game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Dallas holding on to an 11-point cushion as we... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Dallas?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. And it's Houston on the break. Tate in the post, defended by Christie. Out to Smith. From downtown. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks leading by 11. To the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Dinwiddie's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Dallas. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value DB lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Wasted no time on that one. Whitmore's got it back down to within single digits for Houston. Dinwiddie passes to Christie. Washington with the screen on Tate. Over in the corner, Marshall. Pass to Lively. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Here's Shepard. Dinwiddie covering. Tate against Christie. Smith with a screen on Christie. Smith left side. Over Washington. And it's Smith missing. Mavericks leading by 10. They set the pick. And here's Marshall from the arc. Dallas again missing. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And some nice passing there by Houston. Nice move. And Tate lays it up and in.
An extremely unselfish player. Shepard loves to get others involved and create for his teammates.
Dinwiddie passes to Christie. Dallas again missing. Rockets trail by 8. Over in the corner, Shepard. Back to Smith for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. They get the rebound. Pass to Whitmore. Houston needs to get a shot up. Tate, no good. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Smith.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Lively sets a screen for Marshall. And he's good on the 3 ball. Marshall's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Tate with the screen for Whitmore. From down in the low post, it goes.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
1 shot. The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes.
This can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one misses.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Dinwiddie passes to Christie. Washington with the screen on Tate. Here's Christie. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Tate in the post. Here's Şengün. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Tari Eason. Brooks is out there with Green. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Thompson in at the small forward spot.
Well, very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Eason with a screen for Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets is leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Thompson against Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Off target with his 3. Rockets trail by 4. Thompson passes to Brooks. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Brooks has got 5 now.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And the dunk by Eason.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
Pass to Eason. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Brooks dishes to Adams. Adams with the screen on Irving. Irving with the steal. Now here's Gafford. Davis finds Exum. Three-pointer. And the 3-ball is good. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Thompson passes to Irving. Davis with a screen on Green. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Rockets have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out Doris a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Thompson outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Green deciding where to go with it. 1:14 left in the third quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 8 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Irving kicks to Davis. Good D by Thompson.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
That one, no good. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Right side Davis. Pass to Exum. Davis with a screen on Easton. Exum passes to Davis. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Dante Exum. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Number 25, P.J.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Dallas. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Christie. With 4 seconds on the clock, misses the layup. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He ends up... Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Mavericks leading by 8. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. Washington, that's good.
Boy, outstanding decision-making by Dinwiddie. We associate him as a scorer, but what a pretty look.
Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Pass to Christie. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Shepard. Dinwiddie covering. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Marshall. Out left to the wing. And the foul on Jayshawn Tate. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
That's tipped and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Rockets on the break. This one for 3. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Smith. Here's Christie. Whitmore defending. Christie can't make it.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Smith finds Whitmore. Now Shepard. Smith outside. 5 on the clock. Down low. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Shepard.
From what I've seen, Shepard would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
Christie. Here's Lively. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Shepard. Dinwiddie covering. Fires from deep. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Houston with a big group substitution here. Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith. Thompson comes in for Cam Whitmore. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Tate. And it's Green in for Shepard. Green dishes to Brooks. No good on the 3. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Davis setting the pick for Exum. On the wing, Irving. Fires the 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Thompson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. .116 left in the fourth quarter. Mavericks leading by 11. Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. Thompson outside. Davis with a screen on Brooks. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Dallas.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Dallas.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, it's just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Davis setting the pick for Irving. Loads it up for Davis.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
Brooks kicks to Green.
Green.
The 3 from Davis. No good. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
matchup at the 5 spot guard.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got 2 bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. And it's Dort in at the 3. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Irving, the pass to Davis. From downtown, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Surprised the defense that time. They dared Davis to take that shot, and now he paid the price.
Pass to Dort. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And Gafford with the block. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Irving. Davis has got 5.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Holmgren finds Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. And Dort is good for 3.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
Gafford with a screen on Caruso. Irving against Caruso. Thompson outside. Gafford with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson passes to Exum. From deep. Hartenstein pulls it in.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And here's Caruso outside. Davis with a rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Thompson's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Caruso with it. Irving picks him up. It's stolen by Irving. Here's Exum. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Tip of the hat to Irving there. He ignited the break with this underappreciated part of his game, his defense. Quick hands help on both sides of the court.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort finds Caruso. With the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Davis from long range. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Davis. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Holmgren. No made baskets yet. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Now here's Dort. He's guarded by Exum. And it's blocked by Davis. Thompson outside. 4-3. Offensive rebound on the wing, Thompson. No good from outside. And Holmgren's got the ball here for OKC. Trailing by 2. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Really left him alone that time. Dort's got 6.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Outside Irving. What if it goes? Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
How about that one at the buzzer?
It just nails.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Dallas on top, up by 2, and will return shortly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Washington and Lively down low. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Christie in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. To the wing, right side. Washington against Williams. Washington passes to Christie. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Wiggins down low. Marshall's there. Here's Wallace. Banked it in off the glass. Wallace has got his first points of the game.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Screen by Lively. Here's Christie. And a miss there on the triple. And that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Williams. There's the 3 on target from range. Now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Christie. Here's Marshall. Down low. And stolen by Williams. And it's Williams off the drive. Pass to Joe. Wallace outside. Back to Joe. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Here's Williams. No luck on that one. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Here's Christie. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Wallace outside. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Wallace. Takes the 3. Lively grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Washington a screen. Christie passes to Marshall. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Thunder with a lead. Joe on the wing. There's the triple. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Christie, covered by Joe. And stolen by Williams. Here's Wiggins, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Dinwiddie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Washington. Nails it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Washington a screen. Here's Christie. Pure from 3-point range. Christie's got 9 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back.
Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been quite a game for Isaiah Joe.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Dort and Holmgren. A lot of defense at the 3 and the 4 for him. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Here's Davis. Plenty of space. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Exum picks him up. Back to Caruso. Stolen by Gafford. And here is Thompson. Still no points. Gafford passes to Davis. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Now Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Caruso. Holmgren inside. Defended by Thompson. Second chance shot. And it's Holmgren with the bucket inside. Holmgren's got his first basket.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Good chance here for Irving. And it's Dallas scoring again. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Irving, the pass to Exum. Davis with a screen on Dort. Back to Irving. The 3, just 5 on the clock. Hits a 3-pointer. Irving's got 11 points.
His 3-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Caruso with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the final. 2 minutes.
Ooh, tough finish inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Thompson, a screen on Caruso. Pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Gafford.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
Caruso against Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Irving. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's got 8 here in this quarter.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Irving against Caruso for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Williams. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Washington and Lively down low. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. He hits the second from the line. Wallace with it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Wiggins passes to Wallace. It's good from the top of the key. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Christie. Out left to the wing. Here's Marshall, hounded by Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Back to Marshall. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. All alone. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Christie's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 7. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Christie trains the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Caruso, he's checked in for Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Beyond the arc. Nice shot by Christie.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closely. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Davis with a screen on Caruso. Irving looking around. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Davis from long range.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
.157 left to play in the 4th. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Gafford finds Irving. Here's Christie. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, Davis. Floats one. A tough finish inside from Davis.
And I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Caruso outside. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Caruso. He's guarded by Exum. And there's the screen. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Caruso outside. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Irving, the pass to Davis. Now here's Irving. And there's the drive. He's off on the layup.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
To the paint. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Davis misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Exum, right side. The shot's good. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Cool.